Pete here, and I'm back for another weekly free instant tournament. Let's see how we go. We'll jump straight into it. And here, third seat, nil vol, pass to me. We've got a really nice 14 count for a 4-4-3-2. It's all aces and kings. I have king 10 fourth club as well. So aces and kings are generally undervalued in the 4-3-2-1 point count system. So I think this hand's worth opening a no trump. Third seat, I don't upgrade hands just for the sake of upgrading it as much as first seat, because here my partner's limited, and do I want them to be bidding game with 9 or inviting with 8? I think I'm still going to open a no trump because I think it's worth it, but I'm not sure. Anyway, 2 clubs, doubles Stamen, so I'll just bid 2 hearts, 2 spades, 4 hearts. Okay, so we might have overbid this one, but let's see. Oh, good cards from partner. Are they good enough? Okay, so first of all, what will the opponents make? The opponents will make, they'll lose a heart, a spade, 2 diamonds, and probably a club. So they're most likely only making 8 tricks. Some chance that they might only make 7, some chance they'll make 9. Anyway, here I have a bunch of heart losers. I have 2 spade losers, and I have 2 club losers. Ideally, I would want to trump my 2 spades, hope that hearts break 3-2. And if hearts break 3-2, then maybe I can pick clubs and go from there. So I was thinking maybe I play ace of spades, trump a spade, card to my hand, trump a spade. Firstly, if spades are 7-2, I'm going to get overruffed. I also might get tapped out if I don't set up clubs. And West also hasn't led a singleton, so there's some chance that they have a singleton heart, but if they have that, then I'm sort of doomed. And East probably should have doubled me if they've got like Queen 10-9-8 or King 10-9-8 or King Queen 4th heart. So I need hearts to be 3-2, and I'm going to lose 2 hearts. I'm going to lose a club. I could go ace of spades, rough a spade, and duck a heart. I could go ace of spades, spade rough, diamond to my hand, spade rough, duck a heart. That's probably the best. I think that's my favourite line. And I still need to work out who I think's got the ace-jack of clubs. So West has done a lot of bidding. They've presumably got 6 spades and something like 10 to 14 points. I've got 14 opposite 8, so 22. There's 18 points missing. So East has got 4 to 8 points. So we'll just trump this. I should also trump the second heart with the the second spade with the jack of hearts, I think. Anyway, we'll duck here. And trump the other one. Okay, so spades are 6-3. Hearts, I haven't seen anything in hearts other than the Queen of Hearts. West, if they had King Queen 10, probably would have come out with King of Hearts, but there's no real necessity for them to do that. I could cross to the King of Diamonds and lead a club towards the Queen. I could play King of Diamonds, diamond to the ace, trump a diamond, and a club up. And if diamonds are 3-3, that would be really good. But I think just trying to guess the club position's good. And here I'm leaning towards thinking that East has the jack of clubs. So for that, I want to cross to the King of Diamonds, lead a club up towards the Queen, and see where we go from there. Okay, so we finesse, and got 2 clubs, misguessed the club, so I'm going down here in an apparently cold game. So clubs were 3, so diamonds did not break. So here I just had to guess, and I think I took decent choices. 68% for going off in a cold game. One person actually made it. Wow. So surely not everyone's opening a no trump. Okay, so if you open a club and then you compete, okay, your partner just raises you anyway. I felt like I had more information here. East had quite a good hand. 2 spades doubled. That seems poor. One person did actually manage to pick the clubs the right way, but the vast majority of people got it wrong. Anyway, 68%. I will take that for misguessing clubs. Moving on to board number 2. Fantastic hand here. We got a 3-7-2-1 with 16 high card points. It's a fantastic hand. I'll start with 1 heart. Only 1 no trump from my partner. Looks like I just want to play 4 hearts here. Don't think we're going to find slam realistically. I did show 18 to 21 total points, which is pretty good. My partner's got a awesome hand here. But still, slam is on a finesse. I have a diamond loser and potentially a heart loser. So it looks like I just want to win the spade, play a club to the ace and finesse a heart. If that works, cross the diamond, finesse a heart, and then just run all my suits and see if they keep the right thing or not. I guess I'm giving up some slight potential squeeze options by doing that rather than just finessing cashing the ace of hearts, but protecting against hearts being 3-1 is definitely what you want to do. And they have managed to both keep diamonds, so well done to them. Another 60% board. 1 person bidding slam. 1 person making all 13. And a few people only making 11 tricks. 11 tricks is kind of peculiar here. So spade lead, club to the ace, heart, diamond to the ace. So I did exactly the same thing. Changed which spade he won. Changed. I really couldn't tell why that one. But still running at 64. That was a really powerful hand. And this one's pretty good too. We've got a 6-4-16 count. So with 6-4 shapes, if you find a primary fit, so like a fit in spades or clubs, this hand is awesome. And if I find a fit in hearts or something, like if my partner's got 6 hearts, this hand is nowhere near as good. But 6-4 shapes are really, really good. So here we found a fit, and now is there any chance of slam? I'd need my partner to have like ace, king of clubs, king of spades. So no, but we are definitely playing game. 4 spades. Queen, jack, 10 of hearts is not very good. I was like, oh, fantastic. I can throw my clubs away. I'm like, oh no, I've only got 2 club losers, and they are cashing them. Anyway, Dummy's got 8 highs opposite my 16, so we've got 24, 16 missing, and we get the ace of clubs lead. Okay, I was like, are they getting a trump promotion here? So a couple of options. I could cash like ace, king of hearts, diamond to the ace, queen of hearts, pitching that club. Why on earth did they lead the ace, the unsupported ace of clubs? That's like a really strange lead. They obviously have a passive heart lead. They could also have tried a spade lead if they had nothing. Maybe they could lead a diamond if they've got nothing in there. Ace of clubs is a really strange lead from ace doubleton. Ace third club. or even ace fourth club. So I could play a diamond to the ace and then spade to the queen. And if spades are 2-2 with the king on side, awesome. I make 11 tricks. I could also try and protect against something bad happening. So I could cash the ace of spades and then cross over and lead a spade up, and then I'll make any time the king of spades is onside. But I do give up my chance for 11 tricks here. If I take a spade finesse and it loses, and West had king doubleton spade and ace fourth club, and they just play another club, then I am going down here. So the question I've got is it better to play for spades 2-2 and the king on side, or is it better to play for singleton king of spades offside, or clubs, bit like West having 4 clubs to whatever? So, and the king of spades still offside. Should I go for my over trick, or should I cash my ace of spades, cross over, and lead up? At match points, I usually never consider the safety play of cashing the ace and leading up, but that club lead has got me really confused as to why are they actually leading that. And I found a really peculiar lead, which makes me wonder why they would do that. If they had 2 little spades, why are they leading from ace third club or ace fourth club? What possible reason could you have for leading from ace third or ace fourth? And the answer is, I really don't know. They had a passive heart lead. Nothing about this auction screams that they need to lead a club. So if they just started with a diamond, there's no way I could also take the safety play of cashing the ace. So let's say people invited and bid 3 clubs or something. I think West wouldn't lead a club in that situation. They'd lead a diamond and people would be forced to finesse. Well, they might lead a heart as well, but if the robot's leading a diamond, I think I will stick to the group and just take the finesse. Okay, cash the ace of spades. Okay, they're 3-1. They've got one more trick. So it looks like it didn't matter what I did. But they did have ace fourth club. So if that was a singleton king of spades, or the king of spades was offside, maybe I should have cashed the ace. Maybe that was more likely. But again, 68%. Some people went down. Not sure how you go down in 4 spades. But yeah, I'll definitely take 68%. No complaints here. Moving on to board number 4. Here we've got a flat 13 count. So 1 club, 1 heart. I'm happy for my partner to play 1 no trump from their side. We have a heart fit, okay. And the opponents are leading hearts. So I could duck this to make sure that if ace is led from jack fourth, I still am okay. I have an outside entry, so that's decent. Question is, what do I want to do? I've got 5 hearts, a diamond, and a club, so we've got 7 winners. Anyone that's playing in hearts will lose 2 clubs, 2 diamonds, and maybe 2 spades, but they've got the chance to try and pick the spades at their leisure. So in clubs, I could play east to have like queen 9 third or 4th club, or king 9 third. I could lead a low club towards the 8, and then lead the jack of clubs. And if east started with queen 9 third or king 9, basically on a 9 to whatever, I get 2 club tricks. I can also just try and set up spades. Let's say the opponents can attack diamonds. They might get 3 diamond tricks. I don't think that they'd get 4 very often because they haven't led a diamond. The heart lead's kind of peculiar. But let's say they get 3 diamonds. I could just set up a spade trick by force by going like king of spades and then out a spade towards my jack 10. So that's another option I could consider. Although entries to the south hand are kind of limited because I'll feel like I'll have to unblock the hearts really early. I can also just like cash the hearts and then lead a spade up towards the king. Or I can just assume that East hasn't led from a 4 hearts to the jack in that. But they have led the lowest outstanding heart. So if like I saw the 7 or no, like the 8 of hearts, then it's like just not possible that they've led from that. And I can just top up with the ace of hearts and lead a spade towards the king. So I'll protect against East leading away from 4 hearts. Okay, 2 of clubs there. I don't think they can successfully attack clubs very easily. So let's play a spade up towards the king. See if West has the ace of spades. Without it, they can switch to diamonds. Wow, diamond to the 9 and ace. Queen. I'm definitely going to take that. That's really weird. I don't know what the diamond position is. Did they keep a low diamond? No. 82% there. So that was a crazy hand. So they switched to the 9 from king 10 9 5th. Okay, so if they're going to switch to a diamond, usually you'd switch to the 10 of diamonds. Some people might switch to the 5. The 9 was a really strange card to switch to. When I played low and West put in the queen, it was fairly obvious where the 10 was. But still I wasn't sure about that holding. Why they didn't just start with a diamond, I don't know. But that hand, they did not defend well. Oh, my 7 of spade legit comes good. How cool is that? There's ace 9 8 tight in spades. So I saw them all discarding, thinking that they were just throwing away spade winners, but they don't actually get that. Playing on clubs wouldn't have worked. Anyway, someone managed 10 tricks, but some just 7. Probably just saw their 7 tricks and cashed out. But really there's no fear there. Like, before cashing out, try and work out how many tricks you think the opponents can actually get, and you can go from there. A few people just passing 1 heart or bidding to 2 hearts, which made 8 or 9 tricks, sort of as expected, but I guess all the suits are kind of ugly, like frozen poorly. They can't. East-West can't attack spades, diamonds, or clubs very effectively. Moving on to hand number 5. Here we've got a boring 12 count. After all that excitement there, maybe I should have just passed this one in. It's not going to be that fun. Playing a no trump. To be fair, I didn't really expect it to be played in a no trump. My partner's got a 10 count and I still probably can't make anything. This is King, Queen, Jack, 4th diamonds, fantastic holding in diamonds. And I'm always opening a 12 count, but unfavourable. I didn't really want to be playing this. Yeah, but I've got 4 diamonds. I can get a heart as 5. Playing on clubs seems okay. I might get a spade trick or an extra heart trick. At any rate, it looks like ducking this round to the king is a good idea. And I think I just want to work on clubs. Okay, so I could play East to have Jack 10 9 5th heart, or I could play them to have Ace Jack 10 9. If hearts are 4-3, it doesn't matter what I do. What club did I lose to? The Queen. So West has Jack 9 of clubs, most likely. I think the robots wouldn't realise that maybe I wouldn't know to put my Queen up if they had Ace Jack to 9. So let's play for hearts to be 5-2 and the ace appear. That is remarkably friendly. Okay, and now we've picked up the clubs. So East has Jack 10-9 fifth. They have now finessed that as well. So at this stage, I have a heart. The 8 of clubs is a winner as well. I want to guess the spades. I can get a little bit more information, but I can't. I was thinking of playing a diamond to the queen and a diamond to the ace and then cashing a club. But then if I play a spade up, if I misguess it, I'm no good. Whereas if I do it now, I can still guess accurately. Marksman Master Pro, hello, how's it going? Thanks for coming in and watching. So here I can just lead a spade up and guess straight away. I don't think East has the ace of spades, or else they would have just continued on with hearts and set them up so they don't have an outside entry. West probably has both the ace queen, but at any rate, spade to the jack just wins. We can play a diamond to the ace. 8 of clubs, ditching that, and cash my diamonds and let West have the ace of spades at the end. Yeah, 96%. That was for a hand that I was like, oh, I'm not sure I want to be in one no trump. Making 9 tricks is pretty filthy. That is a so we got on a. So Jack 9 third club on side. So club to the 8 picks up the club suit. I've got ace Dalton heart, so that's fine. The queen of spades gets finessed. So everything here works for 9 tricks. Like when I looked at this hand, I'm like 4 diamonds, a heart is 5, and I need an extra trick in spades and clubs just to make 7, and I ended up making 9 tricks. That is, whew, that's excessive. Yeah, a couple of people passed it in. Like, I feel like that should have won more often. I think there should have been more scores like this. Yeah, so currently in rank 1 with 75%. I'm not sure I've done anything particularly special. Board 1 I misguessed. Board 2 I just took a finesse twice and scored 60%. Board 3 I bid game and took a finesse and scored that. Board 4, here I played on spades and got 82%. And here I opened and then just played on clubs. And to be fair, I did pick everything, but seemed like the normal way to try and pick these suits, 96%. Running at 75, it's going well so far. I don't want to jinx it. I've been on a little bit of a drought, but feels like the match points are finally coming my way. And really not for doing anything particularly special. Here we got 18 highs and a really good 18 count. Unusual no trump overcall. Let's make a support double. Yeah, my partner's got a 5-card suit, so just okay, good. I was like, oh no, I don't want to play in 4 hearts. Good news, I've actually shown my fit here, so we got to 4 spades. This bid here was meant to be 4 spades. I was just like, got way ahead of myself. But yeah, I had no real interest in slam, and I'm definitely not bidding now because who knows what on earth would happen. How does it look like? Did you see this description of this bid? 5 plus hearts, 3 spades, 11 to 21 high card points, and 12 to 22 total points. It has not changed since that previous bid at all, and I've jumped a game in a different suit. I feel like the description should narrow just a little bit. But good news, my partner bid 4 spades. For me to make slam, I need them to have like king, queen of spades and a club on her. So easy pass here. Okay. So, East, are they necessarily 5-5? So the robots do say that they're 5-5. So West has a singleton diamond. We've got 2 club losers. Well, 3 club losers. I have to do something about it. I could trump it or put... I could trump or just discard it. Looks like the diamond finesse is pretty marked. Spades could be 4-1 or 5-3. But let's start with the king of clubs. We've got 6 highs opposite 18, so 24. Okay, well, picking up the spades for me is good news, and they're only 4-1. Okay, so let's trump this. I can't overtake my 9 of spades now. Cash the 9 of spades. Oh, they're 3-2. Cash the diamond. Now ace, king of hearts. Oh, wow. East had 3. Okay. But at any rate, I can trump and finesse here. And making 10, I feel like I've messed this up because I let East trump the heart. So, what should I have done differently? Wow, 71%. I feel like I messed that up. Got 100% for bidding and making 5 spades. We are cold for that, right? Oh, not if they lead like a low club to the queen and get a heart ruff, but excluding that. So after ace king of clubs, we can totally do it. Yeah, so we've got 11 tricks. So some people are just passing 2 spades. Yeah. I feel like they didn't look at the description of 1 no trump, or maybe even if they did, like, it was just bizarre that you'd bid 2 hearts on this hand. That being said, I'd look at my bidding and going, why did they bid 4 hearts? West has 7 hearts and I rebid 4 hearts. I'm like, what's going on? What on earth is happening here? Okay, so how could I have timed this better? So spade lead. Like, if East has 3 spades, how do I time it so that, like, I want to trump that club to get rid of it. I want to discard a diamond, but I can't overtake the 9 of spades when West puts in the jack. Now, from jack 4th, would they put in the jack? Maybe, maybe not. It's not clear that there's an easy path to protect against hearts being 7-5 and East having a void there. And I'm okay with what I did. I'll definitely take 71% for that. But it feels like maybe I should have done better. Okay. On to board number 7. Here we've got 14 highs, flat hand, so just 1 diamond, 1 heart. I usually like just bidding 1 no trump to show 12 to 14 balance. The robots like bidding a spade here. I think this one's going to definitely be better played by my side with the lead coming up to the queen X or the queen 4th. So I'm going to hide my spades. 3 clubs, 2 suited, bar bid, 6 plus clubs, 4 hearts, 6 to 11 points. Is that non-forcing? 6 to 11 total points. Ah, so that's just a play. Okay. So if that's just a play, I guess I pass. Okay, have we done well? So in 3 no trumps, the opponents have the ace-king of spades, ace-king of clubs. I feel like 3 no trumps will make on this hand. Like, unless, like, if West has, like, on a, well, like, 10-4 spade, then they could beat it. So it's not necessarily lay down. Anyway, here we are in 3 clubs. I've got 2 spade losers and 2 club losers. It looks like I just want to ditch a spade on the ace of diamonds. So win the king, heart to my hand. Okay. So diamonds are 1147. And, you know, now hearts, they're just going to cross rough on me. They roughed in with the 3. Diamond. Okay. So it looks like clubs are probably 4-1 with West having singleton king and queen 7th diamond. So with that, then East still has ace 9x club. So if I rough in low, they over rough and they'll get a spade. So it looks like I rough in with the jack. If they over rough, that's fine. They can cash a spade, but then I draw trumps. If they don't over rough, then I get to ditch a spade on the diamond. So down 1, and 3 no trumps is presumably cold. That is sad news. 53%. That was like a crazy hand. So no one else is in... How is no one else in 3 clubs? Okay, so if I bid a spade, my partner just bids 1 no trump. To be fair, the whole reason I didn't like bidding a spade, I'd never considered that would stop us playing in 3 clubs. Like, the spades are the normal bid, but I really don't want my partner playing no trumps very often. Here, someone opened a no trump. Someone rounded out their shape and got to 3 no trumps. 3 no trumps, why isn't this cold? Well, it is cold. So why aren't people making 3 no trumps? Heart lead. They win king. Diamond to the king? Why on earth would you do that? Okay, so with ace 9 4th club, they've got 3 club winners. So that makes it a lot more difficult. Yeah, I didn't consider that. 3 no trumps, still a decent spot. I am surprised that I'm the only person in 3 clubs when my partner's showing like non-forcing, hey, let's play 3 club bid. I presume I'm also cold for this as well. No. I was thinking that if I just lay down the queen of clubs, I probably would have been okay. But 1 no trump took it out. But I am very happy with 53%, running at a total of 71. Moving on to the final board. Wow. A spade pass a no trump. What on earth am I meant to do here? So I have a 19 count with 4-6 in the majors with solid hearts. And West has an opening hand, so my spades are... Like, to deal with those spades is going to be difficult. For me to actually make game, like, West has, say, 12 and East has 6, so that's 18. So my partner's got like 3 points. So I'm assuming I'm going to lose the ace, king of diamonds, and the ace of spades, and my partner might have like queen of diamonds, queen of clubs. I would need them to have a doubleton spade and I think it's really far-fetched that I'm actually going to be making a game here. So like I could double and bid hearts, I could just bid 4 hearts, but I feel like 4 hearts is a fair way off, even though my hand's a powerhouse here. I need a good fit. I'm just going to bid a quiet 2 hearts. They didn't even balance. Okay. So my partner has a sort of expected hand here. We've got 2 diamond losers and the ace, jack, 10 of spades to lose. So the real question is, what sort of spade position do I want to play East to have? Like, do I play them to have doubleton ace? Do I play them to have singleton ace? Anyway, 3 points. So the 3 points is pretty spot on for what I was expecting. Looks like West has 12 and ace 6. So here I just sort of slot in the 10 of clubs. It makes it a lot harder to read who's got the singleton. Okay, so West has 3 hearts. Maybe a singleton club. They've got 5 spades. I don't know what's happening in diamonds, but probably 3 diamonds. Okay. With that in mind, a few different ways I can play spades. I can play king of spades, queen of... So I think king of spades is okay on the assumption that East doesn't have the ace of spades. They look like they've got queen, jack of clubs and something in diamonds, so I think West has the ace of spades. If East has like jack 7 or 10-7 of spades, then my spades are all good. Not all good, I'll lose 2 of them, but if East has... if I go king of spades, queen of spades, I might lose 4 spade tricks. So I think it's king of spades, and if I don't see the 7 appear with East, then I just lead a low spade next one. If I see the 7 from East, then I can continue with the queen of spades. Okay. I think everything I said was pretty much garbage, though. Wow, 42%. I actually thought that would have been a decent board. Shows what I know for guessing. Finished in 2nd place with 67. Other people are making 10 tricks in hearts. Oh wow, it's just low doubleton hearts. So if I play like king of spades, queen of spades, East can't even overruff. So I probably should have considered East not having hearts high enough. I didn't even look at that. I just looked at those little hearts and I'm like, it's not going to work. That East only having 4-2 of hearts, so I can put down a king of spades, and then if they return a trump, I go queen of spades, ruff a spade without being overruffed, and I ditch a diamond. Yeah, that was good play. I was focused on East having like jack 7 of spades, and then only just losing 2 spades that way. Whereas I could have considered East not having either of the 10 or 8 of hearts. So pretty obvious one that I just messed up there. Dropped to 68%. Like, I'm surprised. I thought more people would be overbidding this hand to 4 hearts or even more. But here I realised the spades were going to be an issue, but turns out not really if your partner's got 6-5 Doubleton heart. I guess the robot can lead a low heart and then another heart, and then you lose 2 diamonds and 3 spades. So they can hold you to 2, I believe. But not so easy for them. Anyway, that was this week's weekly free hand tournament. There were heaps of awesome hands. Really enjoyed this set. But I'm sort of surprised about the results. I didn't think I did too much well. I misguessed on board 1. I didn't play that final board well. Other than that, it was all pretty sound and decent. So, but like the scores I was getting were just bit different than I'm used to. Anyway, thanks all for watching. Hope you enjoyed it, and I'll see you next time. Bye for now.